Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do a little different video. I'm going to do a mail day video. So I've received 3 packages here in the last couple of days. So I've just held off on opening all of them and figured I'd just do it all on video. So we have, one of them is a return sub from HGA. One is a slab purchase that I made through Twitter, I do believe. And then the other box is going to be 21 cards in total. So we're going to do the HGA slab first. It's not a real big card. I sent this in as more of just kind of get a feel for HGA. I felt like this card had a chance to get a 10. So I was trying to see if I could maybe get a 10. I do know the grade already. They kind of changed how they show their orders, so people are able to see the grades ahead of time. So I do know what this is, but it is a Bobon First Chrome Mega Box Refractor. So it was the best one that I felt like had the best potential of hitting a 10 with them. So let's see, showcase it. So it is a Maximo Costa Bowman Chrome Mega Box Refractor, and it is a 9.5 gem mint, true gem mint. All the subgrades are 9.5. So, you know, I'm not a huge HGA guy. They're under fire right now for a couple of cards that have come forward that appear to be fake hockey cards. One of Gretzky, one of Mario Lemieux. So I don't know what's going on with them. I probably won't sub anything else to HGA. I'm gonna go to SGC until PSA or BGS have more affordable options for grading. They're basically shut down unless you have a big card that you could send them. So, overall I'm happy. This is not a big card. I don't even know what the value is of this. I'm not even sure if there are any comps out there. So that's what that one is. So overall, I'm happy. Wish it was a 10. I didn't think it'd be 10s are hard to come by with HGA. I think it's like 2% or something. So, yeah, so this is actually, believe it or not, this is going to be an HGA slab. But the cost was pretty low for the player and the card, and I may look at actually getting this resub. So I don't know. I got to take a closer look at it. But the price I paid for this is about what the raw card is selling for, so I couldn't pass it up. And as someone that I wanted to, get some of his cards anyways in my collection. So it is a Trae Young rated rookie optic shock. So it's a nice looking card. From what I understand, these are extremely tough grades across the board. So I felt like HGA is notorious for being a tough grade themselves. So I felt like if this card was a 9 across the board with HGA, it could have the potential of doing better somewhere else. Now, I do know that the centering is slightly off top to bottom. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little off. It's a little heavy on the bottom. But it did get a 9 centering. So if this thing, maybe it can get a 9.5 at SGC. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the cost of sending that in. Back looks like it's centered up pretty good. So I feel like the front is probably where the centering came in. So, it's a nice card either way. For what I paid for it, I'm super happy with it. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players in the league. So I was hoping when he came into the league, I was hoping that the Cavs were going to trade up for him. It didn't happen. He wasn't there when they picked, and I believe they That was a year they ended up with Colin Sexton, who Colin Sexton is, he's growing. I think he averaged almost 24 points a game last year. But he's not Trae Young. So I had a feeling Trae Young was going to be a star in the league, and he is that. So I'm glad to pick that slab up of his, and we'll see what happens with that card going forward. I'm not sure yet. Now this last lot is 21 cards. I stumbled upon this, I'm going to call it sale, on one of the Facebook groups that I belong to. And anytime I see a 21 card lot for $60, I'm always intrigued. That's comes out to $3 a card basically. So when I looked at these cards, I started looking at them, and I just thought, wow, that's a pretty good value. And then I got to one card, and it was a no-brainer at that point. I was surprised that these cards were still available. I think it was 13, 14 hours after it initially was posted. They were still available, and people were trying to lowball this guy on these cards, and I just can't figure out why they were doing that. So it's an empty box, all wrapped up in painter's tape, and they're all top loaders. So there's quite a few autographs in here. There's some relics, some rookie cards. And like I said, there's one card in here that stands out above the rest. So I was super happy to be able to pick this card up. It was just one of those things that you had to pull the trigger for $60. All right, let's get that off. Okay. I'm going to save that card for last. So I'm going to find it real quick. Okay. All right, here we go. So there's a few of these. Tyrese Maxey is a rookie Christmas sweater from NBA Hoops. So nothing crazy. It's probably not even player worn or anything like that. It's just a little series that NBA Hoops does. There's also a CJ Ellaby sweater relic, Jaden McDaniels sweater as well. So nothing too crazy in there, but it's kind of just a package deal at that point. So then we got some rookies here. We have NBA Hoops, Tyrese Halliburton base rookie. I didn't even comp these cards out. The only one I comped was the last card that I'm going to show you, and it was a no-brainer just based off of that one card. So, I'm going to be, I'm well over $60 in value in cards. So there's one of those. There's another Tyrese Halliburton Hoops base, and then there's also NBA Prism rookie card. Just a base, but it's slightly off center, but it's still a nice card. And then we have Anthony Edwards, NBA Hoops paper base rookie. There's two of those. So again, I don't know what the value is of these cards, but and then we also did get it. There's a Donruss. It's coming out. Donruss Anthony Edwards base paper rated rookie as well. And we have a James Wiseman Hoops rookie. And then we got, so this one is a patch auto of Terry Cummings, and it is numbered 30 out of 34. So, Terry Cummings played a lot, for the Sonics. I think he also played for the Bucks. Doesn't say on the back, but he was a multi-time All-Star. I don't expect this card to fetch that much, on the open market, but it is game-worn used material, so that is a game-worn jersey or some other piece of clothing in there, label auto, but you know, not too bad. I felt like it was just, it's a package deal. Terry Cummings is not someone that I would be, you know, going after unless it was included in a lot. And then we have another James Wiseman rookie base for NBA Hoops. Another James Wiseman rookie base for NBA Hoops. So there's 3 of those. And then we did get, there is a Prism base of James Wiseman. Off center, left to right, typical. Top to bottom looks pretty good. And then there's an emergent James Wiseman rookie card. And then we have a NBA Hoops Inc. of Alan Smilagic. I have no idea who that even is. Not familiar with him. So autograph though. This one I thought, you know, I felt like was a decent one. It's this year. Rookie Prism signature, rookie signature of Jalen Smith. So that's probably, I don't know, $10 card maybe or something. I'm not 100% sure, but it's still for the deal. Couldn't pass it up. And then we have a Bobon Marjanovich rookie, or not rookie, just autograph from Prism, from this year's Prism. And then we have a Spectra Tim Legler autograph. Tim Legler is probably more famous for his work with ESPN than his basketball career. But this is numbered out of 75. Label auto again. And then we have a, let's see here, cover that last one up. Avery Bradley, National Treasures autograph, numbered 1 out of 25. Probably not worth much, but still there. Okay, so this is the card. It is a lottery ticket from this year's Contenders, and it is LaMelo Ball. So comps on this card were somewhere in the $50 to $60 range by itself. So, like I said, I picked all of those cards up for $61 or $60 for the 21 cards. And as soon as I saw this one, it was a no-brainer. So, it's a nice looking card. I don't know what I'll do with it. I'm going to have to look it over. Just looking at it, it looks like it's slightly off center, left to right. Top to bottom, I think, is pretty good on the front there. Looks pretty good centering on the back, so I'll have to take a closer look at it. But I'll let you guys know what I plan to do with this card here. But I was happy to grab that one at, you know, for the $60 when this is selling for close to that on its own. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and if you so kindly could, hit the subscribe button and the like button to help the channel grow, and help me bring you guys more content as we move forward. That's it for today. Thanks.